Hello all, we present our work titled Multi-Componential Analysis of Emotions Using Virtual Reality. Literature focused primarily on subjective feeling and ignored emotional evaluation with complex processes and modalities. Therefore, we focus on the full component process model with 5 components: appraisal, motivation, physiology, expression, and feeling, which were not adequately addressed by data-driven methods. The appraisal component cognitively evaluates an event, then the motivation defines action tendencies, physiology triggers bodily changes, expression triggers motor expressions, and the feeling reflects ultimate emotional experience by distinct entities such as happiness and anger. CPM is a way to explain discrete and dimensional models with a series of cognitive evaluations at several levels. So we aim to understand the emotion formation, assuming a full CPM with several modalities, and to define each modality's role in differentiating emotions. In this work, we will evaluate emotions in VR considering a full CPM and find similar clusters of emotions in the CPM space. For this research, we selected 28 VR games. As shown in this diagram, we embedded the MTech Pro headset into the HTC Vive Pro VR headset to measure facial expressions. We use Empatica EPO wristband and the shimmer sensors to collect physiological signals. In this pilot experiment, we collected data from 4 participants playing 28 VR games in 3 sessions. As shown in this diagram, we also collected participants' demography, personality, mood, emotional experience by Geneva Emotion Wheel, and CPM-based emotional experience by Coglit surveys. To identify similar structures between emotions collected by Geneva Emotion Wheel, we perform a cluster analysis on the CPM profile of each discrete emotion. The formula for the CPM profile is shown in this slide. We conducted a Watt method-based hierarchical clustering using the Euclidean distance metric. Looking at the result, it shows the high-level difference between positive and negative emotions, where negative emotions are clusters together in the green upper cluster, which are corresponding to the left part of the emotion wheel. And in the red down cluster, positive emotions clusters together, which are correspond to the right part of the emotion wheel. The result shows a significant difference between positive and negative emotion due to the dissimilarity in between them. At a lower level, some meaningful similarities are noticed. However, more observations are required to make a more solid conclusion. This validates the availability of complex emotional structures and proves the validity of the experimental protocol and the potential of selected VR games to induce realistic emotions. Thank you.